Have you ever wondered what really happens when a wild animal suddenly appears on the tracks? Each collision between an animal and a train is not just a horrific sight, but a heartbreaking reminder of the fragility of wildlife. Let me show you these tragic encounters and their devastating consequences. Every year, the Midwest witnesses at least 100 train collisions with livestock. When trains move at slower speeds, like 30 miles per hour, there is still little chance for larger animals, like deer, to escape unscathed. In many rural and semi-rural areas, pets, dogs, cows, sheep, goats, and even wildlife often wander near or onto the train tracks. When a collision occurs, the consequences can be catastrophic for both animals and humans. The mother deer was lucky to cross the tracks, but moments later, her fawn wasn't as fortunate. The minimum fine for allowing livestock to graze on tracks, $5,000. This is seen as a tough but necessary measure to keep animals away from these dangerous areas. Imagine the risk posed by larger animals, like elephants. Weighing up to 10,000 pounds, a collision between a train and an elephant would be nothing short of disastrous for both the animal and the train. In India, the situation is just as alarming. An average of 5 train collisions with cows occur every single day. To protect pets, owners must secure their animals or graze them far from railways. Seeing the train approach, a mother bear quickly tried to protect her cubs, but tragically, she wasn't lucky enough to escape. In Brazil, the situation is equally grim. Farmers who let their livestock graze near railway tracks face fines starting at $1,000. In case of a train derailment caused by livestock, the responsible party must pay damages. These laws aim to reduce accidents and hold people accountable. The sound of the train grows louder. The deer panic and flee. Are they racing the train? It's pitiful to see the herd in such desperation. As the train approaches, everyone rushes to get out of its way, but one cow doesn't seem to hear it. And then the worst happens. This cow stood still, as if ready to confront the train. Even though the train tried to slow down, the animal couldn't escape. Despite its best efforts, the goat couldn't outrun the massive train. A donkey once barely escaped the tracks. That was indeed a lucky day for both the animal and its owner. In another tragic case, a man was unable to pull his cow off the tracks in time. The train was moving at 60 miles per hour. With the train moving at 60 miles per hour, it is very difficult to prevent collisions and protect animals in these situations. Trains create significant suction. People must stay at least 15 feet away from the tracks to avoid being pulled in. Collisions don't just cause economic damage, they also disrupt other transportation services. When a train has to stop due to an accident, it can take 2 to 3 hours to clear the tracks. To prevent future tragedies, several solutions have been proposed. Installing warning lights along the railroads can give people and animals enough time to escape danger. Educating the public about these risks is crucial, especially for households near railway tracks. In one heartbreaking case, a dog was stuck on the tracks. We may never know its fate, but standing still as a train approaches can sometimes be safer than trying to run. Remember, the danger of railroad tracks doesn't just affect humans. Animals are at risk too. Laws about grazing livestock on tracks aren't just about fines, they're about protecting lives. When you see a train coming, it's not just about getting out of the way. It's about ensuring safety for everyone, including animals. Have you ever witnessed a close collision between an animal and a train? What happened? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start a conversation about safety. Don't forget to like and share this video to help spread awareness. Together we can work towards safer crossings for everyone, humans and animals. Thank you for watching. Surprising situations can always occur when invasive animals appear on the road, truly unexpected. The consequences not only affect the vehicles involved, but also leave onlookers in shock. Let's explore some of these astonishing incidents. The practice of people grazing livestock on major roads has caused significant impacts on drivers. To protect drivers, the government should implement strict policies against grazing near major roads, as this poses a significant danger. In Spain, fines for such incidents can reach up to €200. These incidents have disrupted the movement of traffic participants. Chaos ensues. Be careful, that's really dangerous. Lucky, the driver is safe thanks to the protection inside the car. A tragic incident occurred when a truck lost its brakes and crashed straight into a herd of cattle ahead. Devastating. In addition to road collisions with animals, birds are also no exception when colliding with trains. Train accidents are unpredictable. Incidents can happen at any time. A horse was about to cross the road, but the car's horn startled it, causing it to fall onto the road. Fortunately, no collision occurred. Railways often face animal collisions, especially with livestock freely grazed by farmers on the tracks, causing significant losses to the railway industry. The heavy collision sent the wild boar flying off the lane. Unbelievable! A chain collision resulted in 2 cars being severely damaged. After the collision, the deer quickly got up and ran away from the scene. A miraculous escape. A traffic accident occurred when a car crashed into a herd of sheep on the highway, injuring the driver. While the sheep were thrown several meters away from the collision, the car lost control and stopped about 100 meters away. What a scene! Canada has a significantly high rate of kangaroo encounters in forested areas. Drivers in Russia and Canada are advised to reduce speed at night due to the presence of wildlife on the road. This is considered a horrific collision that caused severe damage to the driver. Terrifying! If your family lives near major roads, keep an eye on your pets to avoid situations like this. This horse was frightened and ran straight into an oncoming car, getting stuck in the vehicle. What a disaster! According to the Hungarian National Hunting Agency, in 2017 to 2018, about 6,218 wild animals were involved in collisions with vehicles on the road. Of those, 4,756 were deer. The numbers are staggering. These are just the reported and recorded cases. The actual number could be several times higher. An adult deer weighs between 10 to 35 kilograms, and the damage caused is significant, ranging from $5,000 to $10,000. Furthermore, it's not just reckless overtaking that causes risks, but the reactions that follow can also create trouble for other road users. There should be warning signs along routes where deer cross to help drivers pay attention and slow down in time. This man is lucky he was wearing protective gear. Despite the heavy collision, he's still fine. What a relief! The animal wasn't so lucky. Tragic. In Canada, there are about 12,000 collisions involving black bears every year, causing damage up to $20 million. Be cautious when entering residential areas, as these pets can cause accidents too. Stay alert! The sudden incident left the motorcyclist unable to react in time. Horrifying! A herd of sheep was crossing the tracks, but unfortunately, a poor, lonely sheep was left behind. In an instant, it couldn't cross the tracks in time. Heartbreaking.
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god.
In Florida, a driver collided with a caiman on a busy highway. Unbelievable! Be cautious in areas where wildlife frequently crosses the road. Drive safe.
I knew it.
The interaction between wildlife and vehicles poses unique challenges and dangers. From deer to American alligators, understanding these encounters is crucial for road safety. As we witness these unpredictable moments, it's important to raise awareness and implement protective measures to safeguard both drivers and animals. Thank you for watching the video. Have you ever had a wildlife encounter on the road? Let us know about your experiences in the comments. In today's video, we will explore some astounding moments when invasive animals wander onto roads, causing catastrophic collisions with supercars. These unexpected encounters not only highlight the dangers of interactions with wildlife, but also showcase the incredible power of nature. Let's dive into some of the most shocking incidents. Despite the violent collision with the supercar, it's incredible that the wild boar got up and walked away normally on the road. Oblivious to the train, the cow calmly crossed the tracks. The train threw the animal off the tracks. That's why crossing the tracks when a train is coming is extremely dangerous. A sudden incident occurred. A giant elephant lost control, rampaging in a residential area in India. It collided with several motorcycles, then rammed into a truck. The man on the elephant's back was incredibly lucky not to get injured. It seems the elk was attracted to something. It dashed across the road, slamming into a car, causing a significant collision. Natural beauty always attracts photographers, but sometimes it puts them in danger with wildlife. This is a truly dangerous situation. The cow seemed completely unaware of the lurking danger, crossing the road right in front of the train. In India, where cows are sacred, thousands of cows collide with trains every year. Two strong horses were galloping down the road, right in front of the car. The impact was so strong that the car's front was severely damaged. The train was approaching, and that cow wasn't lucky enough to escape. To ensure safety, people are prohibited from grazing animals near the railway. Oh, that's a painful collision. The deer crashed into the bus's windshield and got stuck inside the bus. This black bear must be looking for food. It dashed across the road, right in front of the car. Deer collisions are one of the most common accidents on highways in North America. Collisions with deer not only cause vehicle damage, but can also lead to serious injuries for drivers and passengers. It's estimated that deer collisions cause millions of dollars in economic losses every year, including vehicle repair costs, medical expenses for victims, and other related damages. Despite its attempt to flee, this cow couldn't escape the collision. Train collisions are among the most serious accidents on the railway. They can cause significant damage to both property and lives. In the US, around 1.2 million car bison collisions occur annually, causing about $1 billion in damage. Bison are incredibly powerful and dangerous animals. When encountering them on the road, all vehicles are required to stop. Surely we've all seen the bison run fast. Nature is truly majestic. These two buffaloes seem to want to test the driver's patience. This kangaroo must be wondering if the car can go as fast as it can. Collisions with wildlife on the roads are inevitable. The construction of highways, urban areas, and other infrastructures has encroached on the habitats of many wild animals. As it tried to cross the road, the bull collided right in front of the car. The collision knocked the bull down on the spot. A chain collision caused the animal to be thrown repeatedly. Wow, this deer wants to try its luck again. According to statistics, there are about 1.5 million car-deer collisions annually in the US, causing over $10 billion in damages. OMG, the collision sent the mother moose flying. Vehicle-wildlife collisions are a complex issue involving interactions between humans and nature. To mitigate this situation, cooperation is needed from the government, conservation organizations, and the community.
Hi, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, you know what to do. Hit the like button and subscribe. And of course, if you have any comments, you know where to leave them. I hope to see you again in tomorrow's next great adventure.